Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing oh, do you see that? My necklace is like turning here. Anyways, I'm going to be doing a February favorites video for you today, and I'm just going to jump right into it because I don't want to bore you guys with a really long intro. So I'm going to get started. First, I'm going to do face products. I actually don't have that many favorites this month, but I'm going to try and get through them quickly. First is this Hard Candy Sheer Envy Skin Illuminating Primer, and I think I mentioned this in a haul video before. I'm not 100% sure, but this was a primer was one of those products where I always neglected it. I never used it on my face, especially when I was running out the door really quickly and I just wanted to put a little bit of foundation on. I never used a primer. Half the time I didn't even use a setting powder, which is pretty bad. But I finally decided to use this and I actually love it. It's such a good primer. I actually looked this up on Makeup Alley and it got nothing but good reviews, and I could see why, because it definitely keeps your makeup on all day and it makes my skin just look so much more nice. It does have a little bit, like a slight hint of a shimmer, but it's not like overly glittery, so you don't have to worry about that. I was kind of worried about that when they were saying it in the reviews, but it's an amazing primer. I absolutely adore it. It's been doing everything that I expect a primer to do. Okay, next is a foundation that I've been using, and I kind of didn't want to mention this just because it's discontinued now, which I also discovered when I was on Makeup Alley. I've been obsessed with that site lately, but I'm going to mention it anyways. It's the Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation. And this foundation went through a phase where people were raving about it, and I heard lots of people say that they liked it, so I don't really know why they decided to discontinue it, but I actually didn't like it at first. It wasn't working that well for me, and then I started using it again randomly because it was, sorry, my TV is like acting weird. Because it just was sitting in my makeup drawer and I decided to use it. I actually love it. It just gives me the coverage that I'm looking for, especially since I have a lot of rosacea on my skin, and sometimes the foundation never used to cover that. It just kind of made it a little bit, like it covered it a little bit, but it didn't cover it enough where you didn't see the rosacea on my cheeks. But I actually like that foundation because it's been working and doing that, so I love it. Next is another face product. This is the NYX Mosaic Blush in Spice. Again, a product that I may or may not have mentioned. It's just a really pretty light rosy color. It's one of those blushes that you can use for any type of look that you're going for because it's not too dark and it's not too bright either. It's just a perfect go-to blush, and it's super pigmented considering it being a drugstore product. Okay, for eyes I only have two products. The first one is the Benefit Stay Don't Stray Primer. And this, yes, this is a mini size if you didn't catch on to that. But I got this at Sephora. It came in one of those like trial packs or something, or like those sample packs that you can get. I have been using the Urban Decay Primer Potion on and off lately. I don't even use primer for my eyes. It's really bad. But I've been wearing a lot of eyeshadow lately, especially when I go out. I don't really wear it to school just because I'm only at school for a few hours and I don't really go to school to look good. I'm just there just to do what I have to do. But when I've been going out, I have been wearing eyeshadow, and this primer has worked really well. I actually used it also with a cream shadow, and it worked really well for that too. I was surprised because cream eyeshadows usually crease and they get like all gross and stuff, but it worked for that as well. So it's a really good eye primer. If you're looking for a primer that's high end, I would definitely try that one. It's really good. And next, as an all-over eyeshadow that I've been using, this is the MAC Mega Metal Eyeshadow in Peek at You, which was actually a present from Danielle. It was for my birthday. It looks like this. And I had never heard of these eyeshadows before. It kind of looks like a highlight or a blush, but no, it's an eyeshadow, and it's a really nice color. You're not going to be able to tell the color too much. Maybe if I go a little bit closer. Yeah, that's what it looks like. But it's just a really light color. I've mainly been using this as a highlight, but when I want to go for a more simple look, what I'll do is just apply this all over my lid up to the brow bone, and then apply like a medium brown in the crease, and it looks really nice. It just makes my eyes look so much more awake and bright, and it's just an amazing go-to product. Okay, for lip products I only have two, and the first one is actually by a company that I mentioned a long time ago when I first started making videos. I actually did a whole review on their products saying how I didn't like them, but I really like this product. It's by Show Colors, and it's just their lip gloss. I don't really know if they have like any other lip glosses, but this is what it looks like. It's kind of like a bright pink, and it does not come out this bright. It's actually not even that pigmented. It kind of goes on like a nice pink tint on your lips, but the color doesn't really bother me. It still gives me a nice color, but the formula of this lip gloss is great. It's so like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just not sticky at all, and it's amazing. It has a slight shimmer in it, but it's mainly just a clear, like not shimmery lip gloss or frosty. It's just like a nice tint color lip gloss. It goes on really nicely, and I love it. It's one of those lip glosses that I can use anytime, and I don't even need to apply like it with a mirror or anything because it's just easy to put on. Because a lot of sticky lip glosses, I make a huge mess, but I love the formula of that lip gloss. It's great. Next product is something that I've been really wanting to try, and I finally, got the guts to go and get it. And I think some people used to mention it. I'm not really sure who I heard this from, but it's the Seal Bigelow Rose Salve. And I got this at Bath and Body Works. I don't really know if you can get it anywhere else, but it's basically a multi-purpose product. I've been using it on my lips. There was a point during the month where my lips were really chapped, and I was using my EOS lip balm. I tried lip smackers. I tried every possible lip lip balm that I had in my collection, and I couldn't, like, the chappedness of my lips was not going away. This cured it. This is what it looks like. It doesn't come out that color or anything, but it basically looks like a little bit of a Vaseline, kind of the consistency of a Vaseline, but it's not sticky. I love this product so much. It works so well if you have like really chapped lips. Like my EOS lip balms got nothing on this product because it's that good. And I've also been using it, I know this is kind of strange, I've been using it on my elbows, which is a little bit weird, but you can pretty much use it anywhere. So I've used it on my elbows too, and it made them really soft and less dry. I really like it. I know it might sound weird, but I love it. As far as the two like scents of my favorite scents of the month, I have two. One is a body spray, one is like a perfume sort of thing. This one is the Be Enchanted scent from Bath and Body Works. I don't want to say this is a new scent because technically it's not, but it's one of their newer scents. It just smells so sweet and good, and it's just the best body spray that I've used in a really long time. It kind of reminds me of Secret Wonderland, but it's more sweet. I feel like Secret Wonderland is more musky and that one is more sweet, and I really like it. And then the perfume that I've been using, this is the Dream Angels Forever perfume, the miniature size. It's from Victoria's Secret. I got it for Christmas from my boyfriend's mom, and it smells really nice. And I really like the staying power of these. A lot of times when I use the Victoria's Secret body sprays, they don't last at all, which kind of sucks. Because I have so many of them, but the staying power of them are not really good. But the perfumes are good, and that one smells amazing. I can't describe to you the scent. I have no idea. I'm so bad at it, but it's amazing. Okay, next two products are kind of random. This one is going to be kind of random, but it's a beauty product technically. This is the Nivea Invisible for black and white deodorant. It's the newest deodorant that Nivea's come out with. I don't really use Nivea deodorant for the most part. I've used Lady Speed Stick, I've used Dove, I've used Secret Scent Expressions. I've just used so many different deodorants besides Nivea, and I can never find a deodorant that works. I mean, Lady Speed Stick does work for me, but I wanted one that gave me all hour protection for no wet, what am I trying to say? Wetness, which is really gross, I know. For that, not to give me white marks and not to make my shirts yellow. Oh my gosh, this deodorant is absolutely amazing. If you haven't tried it, you need to, because it's one of the best deodorants that I've ever tried in my life. I probably won't even go back to any other deodorant because I love that one. Next product is something that I actually got at my local dollar store. It's the Body Co. Cocoa Butter Lotion. It's this giant bottle, and I actually got this for $1.25 at my dollar store. It was pretty amazing. I was just browsing through the beauty section of looking what to get, and I saw this, and I love the smell of cocoa butter, so I decided to get this. I have used the Vaseline one before, but technically the Vaseline one can get kind of pricey. In Canada, it's around like $5 or $6, and the tube is smaller than this, so I decided to try this one out, and I love it. The formula is so light, it's not greasy, and it just makes my skin so soft. I've been using this a lot before I go to sleep at night, and it's great. I love it. Okay, so a few more things, and these are just going to be random things. First random favorite is my new phone, and this is the BlackBerry Curve. I finally got a BlackBerry. I have wanted one for the longest time, and I adore it. I kind of had to get used to it, though, because I did have this one, the Samsung Link, which I didn't really like that much. I mean, it was alright, but I love my BlackBerry so much, I just had to mention it. Another kind of favorite of the month, but kind of a change. I didn't show you guys this, but I got my second hole pierced. Can you see that? Yep, I got my second hole, and I was so excited about it. I might do a whole video talking about my piercing and stuff, But this is I got it done at Claire's, so I have the ear care solution, the giant bottle that they gave me. But I love my piercing. It's the best piercing ever. I just love it. Okay, last two favorites. I want to do these really quick, but they're two DVDs that I've been loving. First, this is my obsession, and I adore it. I actually took a picture of it on Daily Booth, and I'm obsessed. Pretty Little Liars Season 1, oh yes, on DVD. I had looked for this for the longest time. Everywhere I went, it was always sold out. Finally went to Walmart, saw it, and my boyfriend ended up getting it for me. It was kind of part of my Valentine's Day present. Oh my gosh, I love Pretty Little Liars. It's just amazing. And then last DVD is kind of a random one for me because I'm not like a scary movie person. A lot of people wouldn't even categorize this as a scary movie, but to me it's scary, okay? And it's Scream 4. I wanted this movie for the longest time. I don't really like the Scream movies too much because they kind of scare me, but I really like that one. It's kind of been addicting. I think I've watched it maybe about 30 times this month. It's insane. So those are all of my favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.